press the bell icon on the YouTube app and never miss another update.
Hello students, welcome back for a discussion regarding JEE. The topics are D and F block elements followed by haloalkanes, haloarenes and polyhalogen compounds. So regarding that concepts, I would like to discuss the 25 questions which are related with JEE exam. So that is number 26. Just a minute. Hmm. 26th. CrO4 minus 2 and MnO4 minus ions are colored. CrO4 2 minus, MnO4 minus. Once you go through that question, my dear students, CrO4 2 minus is called as a chromate, MnO4 minus is called as the permanganate, ions are colored. What is the reason? CrO4 2 minus, chromium is in the +6 oxidation state. Oxidation state of chromium +6. MnO4 minus, permanganate, oxidation state of manganese is +7. So one is a +6 oxidation state, second one is a +7 oxidation state. Chromium we know atomic number 24, electronic configuration argon 18, 4s1, 3d5. What about the configuration of chromium 6 plus? Chromium 6 plus is equals to argon 18, 4s0, 3d0. Make a note, my dear students, this is very important. Chromium doesn't have any d electron. Next, on other hand, manganese 25, argon 18, 4s2, 3d5. Then what about manganese 7 plus is equals to argon 18, 4s2, 3d0. Here also you make a note, my dear students, both are having d0 configurations. According to the D block, unpaired d electrons are responsible for color. Unpaired d electrons are responsible for colored. But here no more d0, no more d electrons are present in this. These are belongs to d0 configuration. So this examples exhibit the characteristic color. This is number one is the yellow color and second one is the purple color due to the charge transformation. So what will be the reason? Some d0 configurations also exhibit color. Exceptional cases are explained by the phenomenon is known as charge transformation. Charge transformation. If any one d electron is present, it is dd transition. But here both Cr6 plus d0 configuration, Mn7 plus d0 configuration can be explained. The phenomenon is known as charge transformation. So go through the options. Presence of unpaired electrons, wrong. in d orbitals of chromium manganese. Next option, charge transformation. Go through the charge transformation is the right answer for the question number 26. Not dd electron transition, not close packing crystal structure also. Clear? I hope you understood. If any d electrons are there, dd transition. If d0 is there, that particular d0 is color, then what will be the answer is charge transformation. So next question number, so remember once again, Cr6 plus yellow color, Mn7 plus purple color, but both are having d0 configurations. Here this is d0 configuration, this is also d0 configuration. Generally d1 to d9 configurations are colored. D1 to D9 configurations are colored, but here D0 configuration is also colored. What is the reason? Charge transformation. Next one, question number 26 or 27. So question number 27. Which of the following pairs of transition metal ions have the same calculated values of spin-only magnetic momentum? Spin-only magnetic momentum. You should go with option number 3, Cr2 plus and Fe2 plus. Cr2 plus and Fe2 plus. Cr atomic number 24, argon 18, 4s1, 3d5. What is Cr2 plus? Cr2 plus is removal of 2 electrons, argon 4s0, 3d4. Argon 4s0, 3d4 means what is 1, 2, 3, 4. Number of unpaired electrons. Number of unpaired electrons is equals to 4. Number of unpaired electrons present in Cr2 plus is 4. Next option, Fe2 plus. This is number 1. And second one, Fe. Iron atomic number 26. Configuration argon 18, 4s2, 3d6. Iron 2 plus configuration. Argon 18, 4s0, 3d6. 3d6 means how to split the 6 electrons. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Here also number of unpaired is equals to 4 electrons. Both species having a same number of unpaired electrons. Generally number of unpaired electrons is denoted by N. So what is a magnetic momentum? Spin only magnetic moment. Spin only magnetic moment is equals to root over N into N plus 2. What is N value both cases? 4. So 4 into 4 plus 2. 4 into 4 plus 2 means what will be the answer here? Root 6 to 4, the 24. So this is the answer. So the right answer for this question, chromium 2 plus and iron 2 plus. Chromium 2 plus configuration 3d4, iron 2 plus configuration 3d6. But both species having same number of unpaired electrons. This point you make a note in your mind. Both species having same number of unpaired electrons. 4 electrons, 4 unpaired electrons. What is the formula? Spin only magnetic momentum, root over N into N plus 2. What is N value? 4. Here N value 4. You substitute the value in this equation, we will get 24. Root is right answer. So the option is third option, Cr2 plus and Fe2 plus. Next question number 28. 28. Bronze is an alloy of. This is a simple question. What is bronze? Bronze is equals to copper plus Sn. Copper plus Sn is called as bronze. What is brass? Copper plus zinc. Suppose they should go with brass. What is brass? Copper plus zinc. This is a direct question. So what is the composition of bronze? Copper plus tannum. Copper plus tannum is called as bronze. So this is concept background question. Next question number 29. First option, that is. Next coming to that 29. Number of Cr single bond O sigma bonds in dichromate ion Cr2O7 2 minus is Cr2O7 2 minus. It is called as a dichromate ion, is in orange color. Dichromate ion is in orange color. So what about the structure of dichromate ion? Dichromate ion structure is like this. So it is the structure of dichromate ion. In this dichromate ion, we have to calculate number of sigma bonds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. In double bond, one sigma and one pi bond. So this is sigma bond, 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 sigma bond. So total number of sigma bonds are 8. 2 CrO4 minus tetrahedral unit. This is a CrO4 tetrahedral unit. This is also CrO4 tetrahedral unit. These two CrO4 tetrahedral units are joined with one linkage. What is that linkage? Is CrO-Cr linkage. CrO-Cr linkage. So this is the structure of dichromate. Bond angle 126 degrees. Bond angle is 126 degrees. Here bond length 163 picometers. Cr single bond O bond length is differs with Cr double bond O. Direct NCERT diagram was there. So here in this example, number of sigma bonds are 8. Once you go through that option 1, 6, 7, 8, 4. So 8 is the right option for this question. Next question number 30. So question number 30. For the reaction CrO4 2 minus plus question mark gives rise to Cr2O7 2 minus. The missing ion is CrO4 2 minus plus question mark. There was given Cr2O7 2 minus. So this is said to be chromate. Chromate is in yellow color. And it is said to be dichromate. Dichromate is in orange color. One is yellow color, second one is orange color. Already I said many times to the students, both chromate and dichromate are interconvertible at pH 4. At pH 4, both chromate and dichromate ions are interconvertible. You should add acid to chromate. Addition of acid to chromate, it converts to dichromate. Addition of base to dichromate, it converts to chromate. So what I said, CrO4 2 minus, you should add acid. Then it becomes Cr2O7 2 minus. Cr2O7 2 minus, you should add base. Then it becomes CrO4 2 minus. This reaction takes place at pH is equals to 4. Both chromate and dichromate ions are interconvertible. In laboratory, prepare few quantity of chromate is in yellow color. To that yellow color chromate, you should add 2 to 3 drops hydrochloric acid. Then it becomes orange. To that orange you should add sodium hydroxide. Again it orange decomposed to what it is? Yellow. That is the importance of this. So answer is for this question is H plus. H plus, this is second answer is the right option for the question number 30. Next. (31) Which of the two have almost similar size? Titanium zirconium, niobium tantalum, yttrium lanthanum, calcium iridium. This is very interesting question and simple question. Same size, similar size. Similar size can be explained in the form of lanthanoid contraction. Lanthanoid contraction, poor screening effect of f orbitals. Because of f orbitals are peculiar shape, those orbitals are not protect outermost electrons from the nucleus attraction. Then outermost electrons are strongly attracted towards the nucleus, then size becomes decrease, gradual decrease. This effect is applied to the 4D series to 5D series. Is expressed in the form of lanthanoid contraction. Pair number 1, zirconium hafnium. Zirconium hafnium are best example for lanthanoid contraction. Same size of zirconium, same size of hafnium, 160 picometers, approximately 159 is nothing but 160 picometers. Both are having same size. One is a 4D series, second one is the 5D series element. 4D series element, 5D series elements are having almost same size. Next pair is niobium tantalum. Niobium tantalum. Niobium belongs to 4D series, tantalum belongs to 5D series. This is also best pair regarding lanthanoid contraction. Niobium tantalum. And third pair, molybdenum tungsten. Molybdenum tungsten. Atomic number 40, 41, 42. 40, 41, 42, 72, 73, 74. 72, 73, 74. Zirconium hafnium same in size. Niobium tantalum same in size. Molybdenum tungsten same in size. Here there was given one example. What is that example? Related example. Niobium tantalum is here related. But first option titanium zirconium, not is same in size it is. Zirconium with hafnium, niobium with tantalum, molybdenum with tungsten, all are having a same size. The drawback regarding the size is the lanthanoid contraction only it is. Clear? So answer is second option for this question, niobium and tantalum. Next question number 32. 32, very interesting question. This is in aqueous solution EU2 plus acts as. Simple it is. 32 question. EU2 plus. EU is called as europium. EU is called as europium, which is belongs to lanthanides. Which is belongs to lanthanides. Lanthanides stable oxidation state is equals to +3. Lanthanide stable oxidation state is +3. Europium atomic number 66. Europium atomic number 66. Electron configuration xenon 54. 6s2 4f7. 6s2 4f6. 6s2 4f6. 54, 55, 56. Sorry. Atomic number 63. Sorry. Atomic number 63, not 64. Europium atomic number 63. Xenon 54. 6s2 4f7. 54, 56 plus 7, 63. Removal of 2 electrons, it becomes stable. Uranium 2 plus. What is configuration of uranium 2 plus? Xenon 54, 6s0, 4f7. 4f7 is what? Half-filled electronic configuration. Half-filled electronic configurations, full-filled electronic configurations are more stable than partially filling electronic configurations. So according to the configuration, europium is ready to form EU plus 2. But general stable oxidation state of lanthanides is plus 3. Lanthanide stable oxidation number is plus 3. So europium 2 plus is converted to europium 3 plus. Europium 2 plus is converted to europium 3 plus. Oxidation number plus 2 to oxidation number plus 3 increases. Oxidation number increases. Oxidation number increases means this is what reaction? Oxidation reaction. Conversion EU2 plus to EU3 plus is oxidation reaction. Species which is involved in the oxidation reaction is called as reducing agent. So EU2 plus is act as reducing agent because of lanthanide's stable oxidation number is plus 3. Suppose there was given cerium 4 plus. Cerium 4 plus is act as oxidizing agent. Because cerium 4 plus to cerium 3 plus, the electrode potential value is 1.74. These are related with electrode potentials. These are the capacity, the behavior of oxidizing, reducing behavior is depends upon the electrode potentials. So EU2 plus conversion to EU3 plus, the electrode potential will be the negative. That's why EU2 plus is act as which agent it is? Reducing agent. EU2 plus is act as reducing agent because it undergoes oxidation reaction. It undergoes oxidation reaction. So what will be the answer is? A reducing agent. This is a reducing agent. And next question number 33. See that question number 33. Arrange cerium 3 plus, lanthanum 3 plus, promethium 3 plus and ytterbium 3 plus in increasing order of their ionic radii. Generally we know that left to right ionic radii decreases. We know that is in the form of lanthanide contraction. Cerium 3 plus, lanthanum 3 plus, promethium 3 plus, ytterbium 3 plus. So here atomic number lanthanum 57, atomic number cerium 58, atomic number promethium 61, atomic number ytterbium is 70. 70 is ytterbium. So from left to right size decrease. Left to right size decrease, which is less small in size. Ytterbium is small in size. Next is promethium is small in size. Next is cerium is small in size. Next is lanthanum is in small in size. So what will be the order is? YB3 plus, PM3 plus, CE3 plus, LA3 plus. This is the order ionic radii because of from left to right in a periods generally size decreases, but here the decrease is more because of lanthanide contraction. So what will be the answer for this question? First option you should go with YB3 plus less than, PM3 plus less than, CE3 plus less than, LA3 plus is the right answer for the question number 33. Next you should go with the question number 34. Pyrene is the commercial name of what? This is concept background question. This is belongs to polyhalogen compounds. Pyrene is a commercial name for carbon tetrachloride because of Carbon tetrachloride. Pyrene. Pyrene is a commercial name of what? Carbon tetrachloride. Because of carbon tetrachloride is act as a fire extinguisher. Fire extinguisher. Because of this carbon tetrachloride is a stable. Carbon tetrachloride is stable up to 773 Kelvin temperature. 773 is nothing but it is a 500 degrees centigrade. The behavior of extra stability of this compound. It is used as a fire extinguisher. Carbon tetrachloride is used as fire extinguisher under the name of pyrene. Under the name of pyrene. So, the answer for pyrene is the commercial name for fire extinguisher of CCl4. Fire extinguisher of CCl4. You should go with answer 2. Answer 2 is right for this concept background. It is. Next one is question number 35. TiH2O taken 6,3 plus. TiH2O taken 6,3 plus. It is called as hexa-aqua titanium 3 ion. Exhibit color due to. Exhibit color due to. So in this example, titanium is in +3 state. Oxidation state of titanium is +3. We know titanium atomic number 22. Electron configuration argon 18, 4s2, 3d2. So what is titanium 4 plus? Argon 18, 4s0, 3d1. Number of unpaired d electrons. Number of unpaired d electrons is equals to 1. So one d electron is present. So this d electron undergoes dd transition. Color for d orbital, color for d block elements, dd transition. The dd transition takes place when at least one unpaired electron required. At least one unpaired electron required. So the answer is dd transition. This third answer you should go with the dd transition is the right answer for the question number 35. Next 36. So 36, 4 moles of KMnO4 react with excess of hypo solution to produce how many moles of Na2SO4? 4 moles of KMnO4 react with excess of hypo solution. Hypo solution is sodium thiosulfate. Hypo solution is sodium thiosulfate to produce how many moles of Na2SO4? So here what is the reaction? Question number it is 36. For this 36 reaction, what will be the reaction? Means 2MnO4 minus plus not 2MnO4 minus, so it is 8MnO4 minus plus 3S2O3 2 minus. S2O3 2 minus is called as thiosulfate. S2O3 2 minus is called as thiosulfate. Actually the formula is Na2S2O3. Na2S2O3 is called as sodium thiosulfate. Here S2O3 2 minus is called as what? Thiosulfate, and this thiosulfate undergoes this is a medium is in alkaline medium. It is. This is alkaline medium. One direct reaction was there in your NCERT textbook. MnO4 minus oxidizes thiosulfate to sulfate. Thiosulfate to sulfate. This is one equation was there in your NCERT textbook. Go through that NCERT textbook. So it is 8MnO4 minus 8MnO2. This is a 6S4 2 minus, and 8 4s are 24, 3 3s are 9 plus 1 10, 34. 34 means 6 4s are 24, 34, 40. How much we will get? 8 4s are 24, 20 OH. 2 OH minus, yes. So this one, once you go through this reaction, so this reaction takes place in alkaline medium. Balanced equation was there in your NCERT textbook. 8MnO4 minus, because of in NCERT you add these two reactions, MnO4 minus plus 2H2O gives rise to MnO2 plus 2OH minus 4OH minus. This is one equation. And yes, 2O3 2 minus gives rise to SO4 2 minus 2SO4 2 minus. Then here 2 sulfur 4 oxygens, here 3 oxygen. One oxygen atom is less. 2 for the 8 oxygens. So here you should add 10 OH minus. Here you should add 5H2. Then here plus 3 electrons. So minus 2, 10, minus 12. So here 8 electrons. So my dear students, you multiply with 8, you multiply with 3. Multiply first equation with 8, multiply second equation with 3. 8 MnO4 minus 3S2O3 2 minus 8 MnO2 3S44 2 minus 3 into 2 what is 6S44 2 minus. This we required. So that's why what I was given standard equation 8 permanganate plus 3 thiosulfate plus water gives rise to 8 manganese dioxide plus 6 sulfate plus 2OH minus. So that is a Branded equation and standard equation. From that equation what we want we have to pick now. It is 4 moles of MnO4 react with excess of hypo solution to produce how many moles of sulfate. From this reaction 8 moles of MnO4 minus produce 6 moles of sulfate. 8 moles of MnO4 minus produce 6 moles of sulfate. For the question, what is the question? 4 moles of MnO4 minus produce how many moles of sulfate? So what is the answer? 4 into 6 divided by 8. 24 by 8. What is the answer is? 3 moles. So very important question this is, my dear students. If you know the reactions, then you will get the answer. For 8 moles required, 6 moles. 8 moles produce 6 moles sulfate. 4 moles produce 3 moles. It is half only. Half we will get. So I hope you understood. This is very important question. Question number 36. Make a note. This is the balancing process. Half reaction method. This is half reaction. This is also half reaction. Reduction of reaction. Oxidation of reaction. And multiply with this 3. This is 8 with this is 3. And you should add both. You will get this one. From this one you have to pick MnO4 minus and SO4 minus relation. 8 moles produce 6 moles. 4 moles produce how much? So what is answer is? Answer is first answer 3. 3 is the right answer for the question. Next 37. Reaction of KMnO4 in a neutral or very weakly alkaline solution can be represented as. So that is answer 1. MnO4 minus plus 2H2O plus 3 electrons gives rise to MnO2 plus 4OH minus. This is very weakly alkaline medium. Very weakly alkaline medium. And MnO4 minus plus 8H plus 5 electrons gives rise to Mn2 plus 4H2O. This is in acidic medium. And MnO4 minus gives rise to MnO4 minus 2. MnO4 minus 2 plus 1 electron. This is here plus 1 electron. This is neutral medium. Three mediums we should go, very important it is. Permanganate in weak alkaline medium gives rise to MnO2. Permanganate in acidic medium gives rise to Mn+2. Permanganate in neutral medium gives rise to manganate. First reaction, weakly alkaline medium, very weakly, dilute it is, dilute. So, according to our question, so first option, go with first option, MnO4 minus plus 2H2O plus 3 electrons gives rise to MnO2 plus 4OH minus. That is the right answer for alkaline medium. Next question number 38. Question number 38. When potassium permanganate is added to oxalic acid, the decolorization is slow in the beginning, but it becomes instantaneous after some time because Mn+2 act as autocatalyst, CO2 is formed as a product, reaction is exothermic, MnO4 minus catalyzes the reaction. So this is direct concept background question, many times repeated in entrance. So this is a concept background. At starting, already we know, you have idea about this. MnO4 taken into purate, pipette out to oxalic acid, and you should add some oxalic acid and add some sulfuric acid to that. And first you add that purple color droplet to colorless. That purple color will be instantaneously disappear. After time is going on, then color will be sticking takes place. What is the reason? Means the one and only reason for the question is Mn2 plus is act as a self catalyst. Self catalyst means it is said to be autocatalysis. Autocatalysis due to the because of that permanganate is converted into manganese 2 plus ion. Permanganate is converted to manganese 2 plus ion. That manganese 2 plus ion is act as the autocatalysis. That is the right answer for the question number 38. I think it is 38. Next question number 39. We should go with 39. Is haloalkanes. Simple question. 39. SOCl2 gives X. So what is X? So this is alcohol. When alcohol is treated with thionyl chloride, alcohol is treated with thionyl chloride. This reaction can be expressed in the form of Darzen reaction. What will be the X means? In this example, what will the compound will get? OH plus SOCl2 gives rise to OH is eliminated in the form of 1H contribute with Cl HCl, 1O attached to SO gives rise to SO2, and this portion is occupied by Cl. This portion is occupied by Cl. So final what will get means this compound will get plus SO2 plus HCl. SO2 plus HCl. This is the cyclohexanol. Cyclohexanol treated with thionyl chloride. So what is X? Chlorocyclohexane. Chlorocyclohexane is the right answer for the question number 39. Option 3 is right. This is option 3. So go through that option 3. This reaction is called as a Darzen reaction. Darzen reaction this is. And next question number 40. C2H5Cl plus AgOH. C2H5Cl plus AgOH gives rise to A plus AgCl. A plus CH3COCl, that is A plus CH3COCl gives rise to C plus HCl. So they should ask what is C? What is C? So first reaction you go with one, C2H5Cl plus AgOH, remove this part. Then what is the answer is? Alcohol will get C2H5OH plus AgCl. This is A. What is A? ethyl alcohol is ethyl alcohol. Then ethyl alcohol from this. Ethyl alcohol. What is B? Next is what? CH3COCl. CH3COCl. Remove HCl. Remove HCl. What is the remaining is CH3COOC2H5 plus HCl. CH3COOC2H5. CH3COOC2H5 is called as ethyl acetate. This is C. This is called as ethyl acetate. Ethyl acetate. So answer ethyl acetate. First option is a not methyl acetate. This is ethyl acetate. Step 1 ethyl alcohol. Step 2 water eliminate. Sorry, HCl eliminate. The answer is ethyl acetate. Simple question this is. You should do practice. The next question number 41. The major monohalo product in the reaction is para-nitroethylbenzene, bromine heat, or UV light. X. So here, my dear students, you make a note regarding this. This is a benzene family. 4-nitroethylbenzene. 4-nitroethylbenzene. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4-nitro, 1-ethylbenzene. Here reagent was given bromine. Attacking reagent takes place in the presence of light. So generally this reaction mechanism is followed. Free radical substitution. This is an example for free radical substitution. So this is one of the substitution reaction. But where bromine substitute? Bromine substitute on side chain of benzene. Bromine substituted side chain of benzene because of the reagent is light or heat or temperature. Heat, light, temperature was given. That mechanism followed via free radical substitution. Instead of heat, light, there was given Lewis acid. The reaction is said to be electrophilic substitution. Two types of substitutions are there according to benzene. One is a free radical substitution. Second one is a electrophilic substitution. So here heat and light was there. Heat is free radical substitution. Bromine will substitute its side chain. Substitute Br at side chain. Because of Br is in Br minus. Substitute Br here. Remove this hydrogen, substitute Br here. Possibility number 1. Remove Br, remove hydrogen, substitute Br here. This is possibility number 2. Suppose you should remove hydrogen from this. This is benzyl carbocation. Remove hydrogen from this. This is primary carbocation. Already we know stability of carbocations. Benzyl carbocation is more stable. Benzyl carbocation is more stable than primary carbocation. Two possibilities are there. Bromine required one hydrogen. Bromine required one hydrogen. You can produce hydrogen from this primary. Produce hydrogen from this benzyl. So what will be the answer? Means one and only the answer. This is a very important mechanism followed by free radical substitution. So this is, if you provide this hydrogen, this is primary free radical, not carbocation, primary free radical. Suppose if you provide this hydrogen, this is a benzyl free radical. One more possibility also there. what is one more possibility means you should take this is also possibility is there, but this is less quantity we expect, very less, minor it is. Minor example, this is in this example we have to monohalogen derivative. This is very less, don't consider for this because of here this is primary free radical, this is benzyl free radical. Br2 can be written as Br, break Br, then it become Br free radical, it become Br free radical. Br free radical combine with H free radical, HBr eliminate. Suppose this H took, this becomes dot. Suppose this H, this becomes dot. This is more stable. This is a stable free radical. This is less stable free radical. Less stable free radical, more stable free radical. Then bromine attacks this position only. Bromine attacks this position means this only the product. This only the product. According to the free radical mechanism, you should go option number 1. This is a CHBr is a right, not for all. Remaining all are wrong. So next question number 42. Replacement of chlorine of chlorobenzene to give phenol requires drastic conditions, but 2,4,6-trinitrochlorobenzene is readily replaced because replacement of chlorine of chlorobenzene to give phenol requires drastic conditions, but Cl of 2,4,6-trinitrochlorobenzene is readily replaced because this reaction already you know. Question number 42. Here we know NaOH 623 Kelvin temperature, 300 bar pressure. What we will get? Phenol we will get. Actually here intermediate we will get. This intermediate next is acidification. After acidification what we will get? Here we will get phenol. Drastic condition 623 Kelvin temperature, 300 bar pressure. So chlorine is replaced by OH is replacement of OH. You should remove chlorine and substitute OH. Suppose same reaction. If you introduce NO2 here, NaOH 443 Kelvin. Same reaction. You should introduce NO2 here, NO2 here. Just what is the temperature? 346 Kelvin temperature. Same reaction. You should go with 3 NO2s. Here OH, here NO2, here NO2, here also NO2. Only you should go with warm. What is answer is? Phenol. What is answer? Phenol. NO2 group introduce. Introduce NO2 group introduce in ortho position, temperature decreases. 2 NO2 groups introduce ortho and para position, temperature very less. 3 NO2 groups introduce ortho, para, ortho, no more temperature, only you should warm. What will get the compound is 2,4,6-trinitrophenol, 2,4-dinitrophenol, 2-nitrophenol. What is the reason? Why we should take more temperature here? Because it is less reactive towards nucleophilic substitution. These are more reactive towards nucleophilic substitution because of electron withdrawing group. NO2 group is electron withdrawing group. What it is doing? Electron withdrawing group is stabilized carbon ion at ortho position and para position. So that's why what will be the answer for this question means you should go with the option 4. NO2 withdraws electrons from ortho and para position. NO2 withdraws electrons from ortho and para positions. On that way, this is more favorable without any temperature. Temperature no required it is. Clear? Only you should warm. Just you warm. Simple you can replace by OH group here. Sorry, Cl group replaced by what it is? Here all are what is? Cl. Sorry. Cl group will be replaced by OH it is. So chlorobenzene 2-nitrochlorobenzene, 2,4-dinitrochlorobenzene, 2,4,6-trinitrochlorobenzene. Temperature gradually decreases because NO2 group, what it was doing? Withdraws, NO2 group withdraws electrons from ortho and para positions. Next, 43. Identify A, B and C the following reactions. CH3Cl, KCN. A. Hydrolysis. B. C2H5OH plus. C. So what is A and C and B? So number 1, CH3Cl plus KCl. CH3CN, this is A plus KCl. Haloalkane react with potassium cyanide, gives rise to cyanoalkane. Methyl cyanide because KCN. In place of KCN, if you go with AgCl, then answer is methyl isocyanide. KCN gives rise to cyanide, AgCN gives rise to isocyanide. But according to our question, what is A? Methyl cyanide. Next, second step, methyl cyanide hydrolysis. Hydrolysis means add water. Addition of water to cyanides. That CN group is converted to acid. CN group is converted to acid. This is very, very important. Where CN is there, simply you should write in the place of CN, that is a COOH, carboxylic acid. CH3 COOH. This is B. Hydrolysis of cyanides. Hydrolysis of cyanides gives rise to the carboxylic acids. Carboxylic acids. Next, third one. CH3COOH. What is given? C2H5OH. So in the presence of acid, carboxylic acid treated with ethyl alcohol. Carboxylic acid is treated with ethyl alcohol. Then what will be the answer? Simply you should eliminate water. Eliminate water. What is answer? CH3 COO C2H5 plus H2O. This is esterification. Third reaction is said to be esterification. So what is C? C is a CH3 COO C2H5. This can be written as CH3 CO2 C2H5. We will go with options. That is third option you go with. A is equal to CH3Cl. B is equal to CH3COOH. Third, C is equal to CH3CO2 C2H5. CH3CO2 C2H5, that is a right answers for the question number 8 is 43. Next. Consider the following reaction. Ethyl cyanide plus AgCN. Ethyl alcohol slash H2O gives X. Major. Which one of the following statement is true for H? True for X. So general reaction is C2H5Cl plus gives rise to ETOH slash H2O. So what are the statements regarding this? Consider the following reaction. C2H5Cl plus AgCN gives rise to X. It gives propionic acid on hydrolysis. It has an ester function. It has a nitrogen linked to ethyl carbon. It has a cyanide group. So here make a NC C2H5 NC answered. It gives propionic acid on hydrolysis. It has an ester function. Next, it has a nitrogen linked ethyl carbon. It has a cyanide group. So here, my dear students, so make a note regarding this. That is not AgCN, that is KCN. You will get correct in, but it is scrolling as AgCN, but you make it correction with KCN, that is, and here you go with hydrolysis. Gives rise to what? X. So here, so C2H5Cl chloroethane. When chloroethane is treated with KCN, chloroethane is treated with KCN, what we will get? C2H5Cl plus KCN, remove KCl. What is the answer is? C2H5Cn. C2H5Cn is said to be ethyl cyanide. Ethyl cyanide. And this ethyl cyanide on hydrolysis. Ethyl cyanide on hydrolysis gives rise to what is the answer? C2H5COOH. C2H5COOH is said to be propionic acid. C2H5COOH is said to be what it is? Propionic acid. Actually, this question is also there, but it is still one correction was there. It is according to the display. What you will get in that paper is right, but here according to this display it is a correction. So C2H5Cl plus KCN gives rise to what? Hydrolysis X. What is X? X is it gives propionic acid on hydrolysis. It gives propionic acid on hydrolysis is the right answer for that. Next. A plus SOCl2 gives rise to B plus SO2 plus HCl. A plus Na gives rise to C plus H2. B plus C gives rise to C2H5 taken to O plus NaCl. So what is A? What is A? So here from first reaction only we have to find A. SOCl2 is familiar with you. SOCl2 is said to be thionyl chloride. You know thionyl chlorides are react with ethyl alcohol. C2H5OH ethyl alcohol plus thionyl chloride gives rise to what is B? C2H5Cl plus SO2 plus HCl. This is B. This reaction is called as a Darzen reaction. Reaction is called as Darzen reaction. And next B plus sodium metal. What is B? B plus sodium metal. B plus sodium metal gives rise to, sorry, A plus sodium metal. What is A? C2H5OH plus sodium metal. Alcohol react with sodium metal, liberate hydrogen gas. You will get the compound C2H5ONa plus half H2. So this is C. A plus SOCl2. What is A? A is alcohol. A is alcohol. Alcohol react with thionyl chloride gives rise to haloalkane, ethyl chloride. Alcohols react with sodium metal gives rise to sodium ethoxide. This is C. And next B plus C. What is B? C2H5Cl(b). What is C? C2H5ONa. C2H5Cl plus C2H5ONa. Remove NaCl from this. Remove NaCl from this. This is called as Williamson synthesis. So what is the answer? C2H5O, C2H5. C2H5O, C2H5 plus NaCl. C2H5O, C2H5 plus NaCl. So this is a Williamson synthesis last reaction. Last reaction is Williamson synthesis. So what is A? A is alcohol. A is alcohol. Ethyl alcohol. Ethyl alcohol treated with thionyl chloride. Reaction name is Darjan reaction. The product is ethyl chloride. Alcohol react with sodium metal, liberate hydrogen gas. The B is sodium ethoxide. Sodium ethoxide treated with ethyl chloride. The compound is ether. This reaction is called as Williamson synthesis. So what will be the answer for that question 45? C2H5OH is the right answer for that. C2H5OH. This A. Next 46. Bromocyclohexane plus magnesium dry ether is equal to A. H2O is equal to B. So what is B in the compound? So this is a aryl bromide. Aryl bromide, or it is also called as bromocyclohexane. Aryl bromides react with magnesium metal, gives rise to Grignard reagents. Grignard reagents. Remember, that is very, very important concept. So bromocyclohexane plus magnesium reaction takes place in the presence of dry ether. The answer is MgBr. Aryl magnesium, sorry, not aryl, cyclohexane magnesium bromide. Cyclohexyl magnesium bromide it is. Cyclohexyl magnesium bromide. So this is A. Just you should go with the Grignard reagent, RMGX, alkyl magnesium halide, but it is cyclohexyl magnesium halides. So magnesium combined with bromine gives rise to MgBr with cyclic ring it is. And second step, this MgBr on hydrolysis. Hydrolysis. What will get the compound hydrolysis means we will get one compound is MgOHBr, hydroxy magnesium bromide. Hydroxy magnesium bromide. You should remove this MgBr with OH. H2O can be written as H plus and OH minus. You should separate this part with OH and you should add H to this here. Addition of H to this here. What we will get finally? We will get the compound is cyclohexane. The answer is cyclohexane. The answer is cyclohexane for this question. Answer 46. Cyclohexane. Second answer. Second answer, cyclohexane is right for this one. First step, you should add magnesium to this. Cyclohexyl magnesium bromide. Second step, hydrolysis. Remove MgBr with OH. Remove MgBr with OH, then add H in the position of MgBr. Add H in the position of MgBr, already it is CH. Then you should add one more, CH2 will get. Clear it is. So already it is CH, you should add one more H, it becomes CH2. So that is called as a cyclohexane. And next, question 47. CH3, CHBr, CH3, alcoholic KOH, HBr peroxide B, NaI acetone C. What is C? CH3, CHBr, CH3, alcoholic KOH is A, HBr peroxide is B, NaI acetone C. So what is C? So this is haloalkane, alcoholic KOH. Alcoholic KOH, you know that is act as a dehydrohalogenating agent. Alcoholic KOH is dehydrohalogenation agent. It is CH3, CHBr, CH3, alcoholic KOH. Remove Br, remove any one of the H, either this H or this H. What will be the answer is CH2 double bond, CH single bond, CH3. This is called as propene. This reaction is called dehydrohalogenation. Dehydrohalogenation takes place in the presence of alcoholic KOH. And second step, CH2 double bond, CH single bond, CH3, add HBr, what they was given, peroxide. You should go with AMR, anti-Markovnikov rule. Anti-Markovnikov rule. Anti-Markovnikov rule stated that positive charge goes to less number of hydrogens, negative species goes to more number of hydrogens. So you should add H here, add Br here. So what will be the answer is CH2Br, CH2, CH3. This is anti-Markovnikov rule. 1-bromopropane. 1-bromopropane. And last step is what? CH2Br, CH2, CH3, NaI acetone. This reaction is called as Finkelstein reaction. Finkelstein. So what will be the answer? Simply you should eliminate NaBr and substitute I. So answer is CH2I, CH2, CH3. So what is C? C is a iodopropane or propyl iodide. Correct it is. Iodopropane or propyl iodide. Step 1, dehydrohalogenation. Remove Br, remove either this H or this H, you will get alkene. Step 2, add HBr. Add HBr according to anti-Markovnikov rule. According to the anti-Markovnikov rule, H you should add less number of hydrogen atoms and double bond. Br you should add more number of hydrogen atoms and double bond. You will get to 1-bromopropane. Last reaction, Finkelstein reaction. Preparation of alkyl iodides. Finally is iodomethane. Iodomethane is the right answer for the question number 47. First option is right. Once you go through the first option, 47. Next, sorry. (48). 48. DDT can be prepared by reacting chlorobenzene in the presence of concentrated H2SO4 with what? So this is direct question. Chlorobenzene 48. Two molecules of chlorobenzene is treated with CCl3 CHO, or we should write CCl3 CHOH taken twice. This is called as chloral hydrate, or this is called as chloral. Anyone, chloral or chloral hydrate in the presence of concentrated H2SO4. You know, concentrated H2SO4 is a dehydrating agent. Then you will get the compound is DDT, dichloro diphenyl trichloroethane. Dichloro diphenyl trichloroethane, you will get the DDT. Structure will be like this. This is the structure of DDT. This is chloro. This is chloro. Like this. Dichloro diphenyl trichloroethane is called as DDT. The major components, number one is the chlorobenzene and second one is the chloral hydrate or chloral. Chloral hydrate or chloral, whatever it may be, both are same compounds. Next 49. Which of the following will best convert nitrobenzene to 3-fluorobromobenzene? Nitrobenzene to 3-fluorobromobenzene. So some conversions was there. So this is a time takes complicated. So this is nitrobenzene. Here NO2 group is a electron withdrawing group. Which position electrophilic substitution takes place on? Meta position. Electrophilic substitution takes place on meta position. So we should go with halogenation. Br2 slash FeBr3. Substitute bromine in meta position. Because NO2 group is electron withdrawing group, electrophilic substitution reactions takes place at meta position. Electrophilic substitution reactions takes place at meta position. So the compound will get at which position? Bromine is in meta position. To this you go with reduction. What is reduction? Reduction means you go with metal plus acid. Metal plus acid. So according to that, they was given SnCl2 slash HCl. SnCl2 slash HCl, metal plus acid. Is NO2 group is converted into NH2. So this you will get the compound is here NH2 and this is bromine acid. This is said to be metabromoaniline. Metabromoaniline. So first reagent halogenation. This reaction is called as halogenation. This is said to be electrophilic substitution reaction. And second conversion is a reduction. Next third conversion you should go with this NaNO2 plus HCl. NaNO2 plus HCl, and there was given direct NaNO2 plus HBF4 0 degree centigrade. So this is said to be diazotization. Diazotization, this NH2 group is converted to this is bromine acid is N2 plus Cl minus, not with HBF4. NaNO2 plus HCl. Reaction takes place at 0 to 5 degrees centigrade. It is called as diazotization. On the diazotization, amine group is converted to N2 plus Cl minus. This is the 3-bromobenzene diazonium chloride. And this compound HBF4, tetrafluoroboric acid. Tetrafluoroboric acid you should take, and this gives rise to N2BF4 Br. On this on heating, minus BF3 will be eliminated. then we will get the compound here F and this is Br. This is a steps. This conversion, this process is called as a Boltzmann reaction. From this to this, named reaction, Boltzmann reaction. Diazonium salt is converted to fluorobenzene. So we will get this following steps. So according to the options, we will go the second option, Br to FeBr3. Next is the metal plus acid. Third is NaNO2 plus HCl, followed by HbF4 at HbF4 0 degree centigrade heat, Br to FeBr3. So you should go with second option, sorry, not third option. Second option, Br to FeBr3, SnCl to HCl, and third one is NaNO2 HbF4. Option 2 is right for this question. And make a note regarding this is very, very important. And the last one. And last, arrange the following compounds in increasing order of rate of reaction towards nucleophilic substitution reactions. So simple question this is. Answer is also very simple. Chlorobenzene, next is 4-nitrochlorobenzene, and third one is 2,4,6-trinite. So here you go with this is A, this is B, this is C. So you make a note here, NO2 group is electron withdrawing group, increase rate towards nucleophilic substitution reactions. Electron withdrawing group increase rate of reaction of halobenzenes towards nucleophilic substitution reaction. So C greater than B greater than A, or A greater than B less than C. C is more reactive towards nucleophilic substitution. Next is B, next is A. So answer B, A less than B less than C, because here 1 NO2, here 3 NO2s. As NO2 groups increases, that haloarenes are more reactive towards nucleophilic substitutions. Without NO2 groups, haloarenes are less reactive towards nucleophilic substitutions. So the option 4 is right for this question. So this will be the end of the question for the end of the session. I hope you understood. Better to go with NCERT and practice bits from your available materials. I hope you understood. I wish you all the best. Have a nice day. Thank you. Bye bye.